Hey y'all, it's Indigo here, back with another round of Grand Arena Championships. So this is the third week, and this is the second battle of the week, and my opponent has already gone, and that was as far as he could go. He cleared the friend zone in front of ships because it was the easiest one, and he was stuck on ships, and he's stuck on that GL wall. I'm still rolling with the heavy defense. We'll take a look at his defenses here. Top wall looks like I should be able to at least punch through it. So if I get through that, I'm okay. But he also went heavy defense. Look at that bottom wall. So he's got 4 GLs out there, and he's got his JKL team just like I do. That's basically how my bottom wall looks too. So no wonder he ended up getting stuck. I just have to clear that top wall and hopefully clear his ships, or at least clear one of them maybe. So that's what I'm going to do. It's going to be a short and sweet GAC because you know how the counters are now. Nothing works. And with both of us going through heavy defense, it's kind of just all up to whatever happens. So at most, we'll clear half the board and call it good, I guess. So that's kind of been my strategy so far this season, after the first week anyway. Personally, I think it's a lot more fun playing the heavy defense. I like doing that, and then if the opponent can clear, good on them. And then I only have to worry about clearing, half the board, if that. Just depends. It's very difficult to make Kyber. I've done the math on it, and I don't know if that's in the cards. But if you compare the rewards, I'm gonna try. But it's not like I'm missing out on a ton if I don't. And I sure as hell am having a lot more fun throwing down a bunch of GLs and just kind of throwing down the gauntlet here and let my opponent see if he can clear it. I think it's pretty fun, personally. Tired of the high efficiency type matches where you just play and try to squeeze every possible banner out of every battle, and that's not enjoyable to me. I really don't like that. So what you see on the screen here, taking out his Grievous team. You guys have seen this battle. I like to use Mon Mothma with Cassian and K2 just because it works. It's pretty low budget. Mon Mothma teams, what else are they going to take out? So if I see Grievous there, I'm going to try and take out this team, take them out with these. Because like I said, I'm not going to use them for anything else. So if you have yours relicked up, I think mine are relic 5 and they're modded pretty tanky. And so I thought, okay, I'll go ahead and use these here. There are ways to stop this team, but if your opponent doesn't anticipate that or doesn't care, then go ahead and roll with it. And you can see I just threw it on auto now. Let the AI play it out because it's going to make the same choices you do, using the specials and everything. The only time I guess that would make a little bit of a difference is if Grievous ends up and he's close to killing Cassian or K2, and you want to make sure Mon Mothma saves her revive move to be able to bring him back. Otherwise, you're going to end up being in trouble. But in this case, he's not able to punch through K2. He's got plenty of health and some protection there. He's not going after Cassian, and I've already got him in the red. So doing okay here. Just let it play out. Keep doing damage to him. Eventually they're going to be able to get him down, knock him out, and we'll get 50 some odd banners, whatever it turns out to be, and end up being 52. So not bad for such a cheap team. Now we're going after his Nute team. Nute with both of the droids, B1 and B2. It's fine. You could still use Geos against it. I don't know 100% whether I want to get out B2. Like, you see me going after B2 and I'm thinking, should I try and take him out first, or should I be taking out stacks on B1 first? So I went after B2 and I thought, let me try and get him out. And I had him into the red, and then B1 ended up healing him up. So like, well, that's not good. I thought I would be able to KO him right there, and then it would be much easier. Instead, it didn't work out that way because he got almost fully healed. So now I got to cycle back through, try to grind him down. If I can get him out, it'll be much easier, but B1 keeps healing him up, so I was thinking about, should I take out B1, get some stacks off him, because they're going to assist and take off multiple stacks every time. Maybe that's the way to go, because right now I'm getting all kinds of debuff to hell. I got to do something different, otherwise I could end up losing this. And, you know, I don't want to lose a battle if I can help it. So we'll change gears here and go after B1 and just kind of take the extra hits that we get from B2. But now at least B1's out of the picture, so we can focus back on him and not have to worry about being healed up all the time. I really want to go after Nute and get one of his deaths out of the way, but you know, can't really do that with B2 sitting around, so we use Spy's big hit to take him out. Now it's just Nute. Now we're okay. So can just go through here, do whatever. Doesn't matter. Try and cleanse extortion off when we get the chance. Try to heal up if we get around to it. Got one life down, and just try and get the other one out of there and call it good. So 51 banners there. Not terrible. Now we'll move on to the next one. He's got this Dooku team with Droidica and Nest. So I went ahead and used Triumvirate here. And again, I'm using teams that are maybe a little bit stronger than you necessarily need, because I know there's a whole zone that I'm not going to be able to get to, that back ground wall. You know, I can't get past the front wall of his, so I'm not going to see the ground wall. So you just got to play each match how it is, like use the best of what you have so that you can do the best you can. There's no sense going and trying to use the cheapest counter, because what am I going to do with all the leftover firepower on the bench? So I went ahead and threw Triumvirate in here, even though you can probably get away with something a little bit less. We'll annihilate Nest and then go after Droidica here. Try and get him out before he does any more big hits to kill somebody. Definitely don't want that to happen. So he's gone. Another 51 banner win there. No protection, but that's okay. Now he's got his clones, and I took in the Bad Batch. Still don't know what I'm doing with him, but I know Echo does that move for the days and the healing immunity. And then after that, you just keep using the specials all the way from the rightmost one and work your way down. That's what I do. So if you guys know a better strategy than that, I'll be all ears. Other than that, keep using them specials, and they seem to do enough damage. I'm getting healed up. They're all kinds of debuffed and stunned, so must be doing something right. I'm just going to keep using them as the abilities cool down. Look at that. Got one out. Got two more left to go, and they're both in the yellow. So we'll use whatever that does. Throw it on one of them. Boom. Boom. Look at that. Almost got him down. And there he goes. And 54 banner win there. So I hope you guys learned a lot from my awesome Bad Batch gameplay. Now we're going after the Poggle team. The only thing that makes this team any hard is the fact that Jango's on there. So I don't want him to like nuke Padme. Other than that, we're good. They can go after pretty much anyone else. Just don't want to lose Padme. So I got to kind of bide my time, but I'm able to go after him once that damage immunity goes away. And then it's easy from there. So not too bad. Padme made quick work. Another 51. Not the best banners in the world, but at least I'm making progress. Cleared the wall. And then all I have to do is clear a ship. He's got Executor here and the Raddus. So I should be able to clear at least one of those and be fine. And then on his GL wall, I can clear at least one of those, and that'll be good. So I was able to use Malevolence against the Raddus and got 63 banners there. And then I used all kinds of junk against his Executor, and I ended up clearing it for 35 banners there. So I was able to actually clear the zone using all my remaining ships, and got the win that way. So I didn't even need to end up clearing anything on the bottom. I just did it for a few extra points. Go down there. You guys know I like to keep my C-Watt, so I can just pick a team and use that. We'll go after his Jedi because they're easily gonna fall to Sith Eternal Emperor. Throw that tank tech on there and let C do his work. It really doesn't matter what they do. They can't match him. I'm gonna end up taking out the sides pretty easily. And yeah, I mean, it's Sith against Jedi, so there's no guessing about what happens here. He got his ultimate off, but it really doesn't matter. Look at that. Took him out. Jolie ended up bringing him back, which I thought was kind of funny. But eventually take him out. Ended up with a 52 there. So no big deal. And now I'll use my Jedi Knight Revan with Cam and Hermit Yoda to go after his JKL. And we'll just take out JKL first thing. So before he ever even got to go, you know, his Hermit Yoda wasn't super fast or whatever. You want somebody in there that's super fast to be able to use that move that'll give Luke another turn and lower everyone's speed, and he didn't have that. So I was able to go straight after him, take him out. That's as far as I can go, but it's enough for the win. I mean, I cleared the whole top, and he got stuck after that zone. Good guy for an opponent. He went heavy D, but he did send me a message and said good game. So good luck to him next round, and we'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching my video, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, share your comments down below, and hopefully you'll check out my other videos on my channel. Peace.